Okay, so part C. We are given f double dash of x. Thankfully we don't have to show it, so we're given that. Show that P is a local max. Okay, so at a local max, the second derivative f dash of x is less than 0. You should know that, guys. The second derivative, because it's concave down at a maximum, the second derivative is negative. Okay, so let's find the second derivative at this point P. So this is P. I brought that in from part B of the last, or same question, part B. So I'm trying to find f double dash of e to the power of a quarter. And this is equal to, so I'm just going to sub e to the power of a quarter into this guy here. So I have 20 ln of e to the quarter minus 9 all over e to the power of a quarter all to the power of 6. And this equals, remember guys, ln of e to the power of a quarter is a quarter. So it's 20 times a quarter minus 9 all over e to the power of 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2 if you like. It doesn't really matter, because this is going to be 5 minus 9 e to the power of 3 over 2. 5 minus 9 is negative, equals negative 4 over e to the power of 3 over 2. And negative 4 over e to the power of 3 over 2 is obviously positive, and negative over positive is a negative. So this is less than 0, therefore local max. Okay, that's it. So you just needed to show that this, at this point, is negative, and at least say that if it's negative, then it is a local max. So maybe I should say local max if f double dash of x is equal to 0 or less than 0. Okay, part D. Solve f of x is greater than 0 for x is greater than 0. Okay. So f of x is equal to ln of x over x to the power of 4. So where is this ln of x over x to the power of 4 greater than 0? Now, because guys, it says x is greater than 0, I'm always telling students, you got to be careful with inequalities. You've got to be very, very careful. You can't just multiply across by whatever you want. You can only multiply across by a positive number. Otherwise, it changes the sign. And if you don't know if it's positive or negative, you don't know what to do. So you just can't do it. But this, well, it's both to the power of 4 and it says x is positive. So I can definitely just multiply across by this. So I can say, where is ln of x greater than 0? I can even put in brackets as x is bigger than 0. Where is ln of x greater than 0? Well, hopefully, guys, you know this, but this is where x is greater than 1. Because when x is 1, ln of 1 is 0. And just if you're not okay with that, you might know, you should know actually, to be honest, guys, what the graph of ln of x looks like. It looks like this, the inverse of e to the x, and this point here is 1. So where is this bigger than 0? Above the x-axis? Here, when x is bigger than 1. There it is. Okay, so yeah, well, that's the solution. X is bigger than 1. Okay, I'll do part E in the next video.